Today we were talking about congruent figures, like congruent polygons. What do you think it means for two polygons to be congruent?
They have the same angles.
All the corresponding angles. You guys remember the word corresponding from the last? I don't know if I can draw it very well.
They're similar.
All the corresponding angles, which means basically the matching angles, are congruent. And all the corresponding sides are congruent. So if these two quadrilaterals, so if I had to name them, I'd just call it quadrilateral ABCD is congruent to quadrilateral EFGH. Now, do you think the order of the letters matters?
No.
The answer is
Actually, yes, because
It does.
you can't have ACBD.
Okay. A corresponds to E, right? So down here they should be matching up. Now I could have put them in a different order like DCBA, but whatever order I put them in over here, these need to match. So A goes with E, F goes with B, C and G, and D and H. Okay, but also the corresponding sides are congruent. So not only those four angles, but those four sides. Like segment EF is congruent to segment AB. You can kind of see that also in here. EF is going to be the same thing as AB. EH, AD, BC, GH. So all the matching parts, including the angles and sides, are congruent. And they call them corresponding parts.
Mr. Jordan. So if quadrilateral EFGH were like bigger, it still had like the same angles, but like it were bigger, would that just make it similar?
That's called similar. Yeah, that's going to be a different chapter. Similar things have the same shape, same angles, but different sizes. Okay, what do you guys think it means for two circles to be congruent?
They have the same diameter.
Yeah, the book would probably say they have the same radius,
Whatever.
but yeah, that's pretty much the same thing.
I was gonna say radius, that sounded too small, so.
Let's see. Yeah, but if the radii are the same, then the diameters have to be the same. So triangles that are congruent have 6 congruent things, right? It has 3 congruent angles, 3 congruent sides. Yeah. Now we're not just doing triangles today, but most of this chapter is about triangles. So, anyways, today's kind of basic. I considered putting it on Wednesday, but this assignment kind of comes before the next one, so I got it. It's a little bit basic though. All right. Number 1. No. Which triangles appear to be congruent to the given triangle? So which, number 1 is A, B, C, or D? Which triangle appears to be congruent to number 1? You guys agree?
Yes.
You concur D is congruent.
I concur that 21.
Number 3, name 2 pairs. How many is 2 pairs? 4 things. Name 2 pairs of polygons that appear to be congruent. It's a little bit tricky.
Gerald and Cheryl.
Alright, is it B and C? Is that one of them?
Yes, BC
B and C,
and
semicolon,
ED.
ED. Do you guys agree?
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
D in my head is like lying down and E is standing on its head, but they are the same triangle. Okay, you have to be able to kind of turn shapes around in your head.
I can't do that.
Which some people are better at it than others. Well, if you know what the answer is to number 3, then that means, or number 1, that means you're able to do it.
Dude, can any of you guys find reproach on that word?
Yes.
I couldn't
It
find
was the last one.
reproach. I couldn't find reproach or death.
It was on the very
No.
top.
Death is in the top right.
Oh, right.
And reproach
started circling random words.
Okay, number 5. This is kind of basic. Segment LM. So these two quadrilaterals are congruent. So 5A, segment LM
HI.
would be congruent to what? Segment HI. So if it says segment on the left part, on the right part, you should have the segment symbol as well. Should match. Okay, Skylar, angle I is congruent to what? Angle M. C. Let's see, Gianna, what is segment GH congruent to?
Segment
K what?
KN.
No, look again, GH. Oh, I read there, that's GJ, sorry. I was like, look again, yeah, let me look again. GJ is congruent to KN. I'm old and blind, people, and deaf.
You are not deaf.
license.
You are not deaf at all. You can hear
Yeah,
better
but
than
my
I can.
dad's deaf. My dad's deaf.
Why, he got bad hearing?
No, you just hear everything.
What does that mean?
It means when Skylar's whispering something to Gianna, you can hear it. But that isn't saying much, because Skylar's whispers are like,
She is
hey,
really loud.
did you hear that thing?
Literally.
Okay, Adeline, angle N is congruent to what? Alright, do you see angle N on the right side?
Yeah, it's H.
Nope.
No, I.
Nope. N is it?
Oh.
Yeah. I guess N as in
Nacho.
nachos.
My dog's name.
Nice.
N and M do sound a bit alike. I kind of forgot what I was writing down. Angle J.
What are you doing?
She's looking for something.
Counting.
Like she
No, she was like taking an attendance or something.
Counting tables.
Hey, there's one in there.
Yeah, I have one in the closet.
She was like looking straight down. I was like,
I know.
You
There's
have
a
She
tape.
was like,
There's
is there
a-
any tables down there?
Okay, Carolyn, segment KL.
I'm sorry, which one?
Segment KL is congruent to what?
Then KL is congruent to, oh my goodness, GH, section
GH.
H.
See, I told you this one's kind of easy. Or way easy. It's not going to stay this easy, so don't get too comfy. Sarah, angle K is congruent to G. Alright, moving on.
I feel very left out.
I'm not gonna lie, this next section looks.
Something slightly more interesting. Write a valid triangle congruence. We are going to do this a lot this chapter. Statement for each pair. It's not bad. Pay particular attention to the marking on the diagrams. So
ABC.
on 7, when they put one arc on angle A and one arc on angle P, what does that mean?
Means they're
Those two are congruent. Or when they put two arcs in angle B and two arcs in angle Q, those are congruent.
Yep.
Same thing with the side. When they put one tick mark on CB and one tick mark on LQ, those sides are the same. So we have to say triangle, blah, blah, blah. Remember, there is a triangle symbol. The order of the first triangle, the letters that you choose, is kind of doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you use ABC or BCA or whatever.
The next one does.
But whatever you choose for the next one needs to match it. So there's different ways to get it right, but there's also ways to get it wrong. So if I say triangle ABC, Eli, what should I put for the second one? PQL. A matches P, B matches Q, and C matches L if you look at the picture. Alright. Number 9. Easton. Triangle, I'll let you make up the first one.
MLA.
Okay, you said MLA.
Is congruent. Ah, shoot, I'll let you-
What does M match?
P,
L matches.
A, X, or that's not V, I just had those, wait. It goes PVX.
PVX, that's right.
This is,
That's it right now. Number 11. Skylar.
Yes. Oh, UPATHK. Oh, wait, no, sorry.
You said it right, actually.
Oh, I did.
Okay, she said
Skylar, second down.
She said UPA.
maybe it's always an actual.
Well, she was about to change it. Notice the P does match the H, even though H and K kind of look the same. One of them has one arc. So anyway, you did it right. She said UPATHK.
Maybe choose the most random letters.
Oopah. Fuck. All right, Gianna, number 11 or 13. Hold on. So 13 is basically the same thing, but they're gonna change the order on the letters. So Gianna, what triangle is congruent to triangle TIS?
DNA.
Get it? DNA.
What with that? You goofy up.
All right, Adeline, what triangle is congruent to TSI?
Wait, IST, is it B?
Right. I'll put B over here. B. What triangle is congruent to IST?
NDA.
No. Okay. On the left one, look at I, then S, then T.
Oh, so it's NA.
Right.
Wait, can I do C?
Are you on this side?
No, it's Dan.
Why does that matter?
Because it's Dan.
Thanks for announcing it.
All right, Carolyn.
Do we have to put
Triangle TSI.
It might be Dan.
Do we have to put a triangle?
Triangle symbol.
Triangle Dan.
Or you lose a pinky. Dan.
Can I do the next one?
No. He's still here fired. Sarah. Triangle sit. SIT. And.
Got and Dan.
And DNA.
Yeah.
Rolling on. Okay, 15.
19.
I didn't put 15 down. I should have. Did I write the right page down?
No. No.
Okay, it should be 1 through 16.
No.
Oh.
No. Then you have no.
Stop lying, it's easy.
Then you have to take off 25 and 24. If you're taking off
in class.
Or maybe I don't know. Proof, maybe?
no. Stop.
Wait, what is,
You're so mean.
what is 14
I need it again, you always that way.
Okay, 14 is asking the same thing 15 is, which is name all the congruent parts. Okay, so if we have two triangles, how many congruent parts should there be?
6.
6. 3 pairs of angles, 3 pairs of sides.
Sarah, come to the office real quick.
Right quick.
I'll be right back. Are we doing 14 or 15? I think.
Yes, it's just medicines.
You're gonna get drugged up.
Alright, Sarah's on drugs.
All
I
right.
think Eli needs some.
So, for example, Eli, angle Q is congruent to what? On 15.
Q is congruent to the equivalent of P.
No, we're on number 15.
Oh,
My question is, where do they get Q and N?
wait,
They didn't draw it, they just said it's congruent.
isn't,
Oh,
wait,
So
Q-
angle Q is gonna be congruent to what?
are you on?
15.
Wait, so does a picture match 15?
Wait,
No, but.
There is no picture for 15.
Oh, I thought 14 was with 15 and 16.
No, it's totally.
You're looking at 14, Eli.
Well,
oh, Q is,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
14's
I was
picture
so
is.
Okay, you don't need a picture to tell what's congruent because they tell you on the problem. Angle Q is going to be congruent to angle L. Angle M is congruent to angle P. Angle N is congruent to angle S. What else is congruent besides the angles?
Triangle,
The sides. What should I call the sides?
QM,
Okay, it would be segment QM
yeah.
is congruent to segment LP. Segment MN is congruent to what?
Yes.
Yes. There's three sides to a triangle. Which side am I missing?
And
NQ
Q
or QN? NQ
and SL.
is congruent to SL.
Dude, Clayton, look what you did to Arizona.
What'd you do?
I don't understand.
Alright. Number 19. Find each measure if the scissors truss. This would be like a
Oh, not enough.
This is like in your roof, what it might look like in your attic or something. Anyways, the scissors truss forms congruent triangles, ACB and ADB. Okay, you guys see the two triangles, ACB and ADB?
Yes.
Okay, those are congruent, as they appear to be. So we need to answer these questions. This is easy. AC is going to be how long?
60.
How did you know that? How
Because
did you?
they're congruent, then it's AC.
Because the one on the right matches the one on the left.
Wow, John, you're so smart.
Okay,
Oh my god.
angle C is going to be how many degrees?
Is this a proof?
No. Angle C is how many degrees?
Angle C.
Is it-
Wait, what was the question? I
Do you
forgot.
have to,
I'm doing 21. What's the
No, I mean,
measurement?
like, what'd you say?
What's the measurement of angle C?
Oh.
is it 30?
12.
Which one's angle C?
How do you
There's no
guys-
angle.
How do you guys not
20.
see this?
Angle
12.
C is the corner one, ACB.
Oh.
Yeah, it's angle ACB.
Oh.
And if it's congruent,
Oh.
congruent to ADB. ACB, ADB.
75.
75 degrees.
I thought it was asking like the outside. I was so confused. That was so
Well, normally they would have written 3 letters down for that angle. I don't know why they didn't.
They
But.
really do making it so much more difficult.
Okay, 23, angle ABC. Do you guys see where angle ABC is?
Yeah. Now, do you have to use Pythagorean theorem?
No.
Yeah, how we got that?
Pythagorean theorem does not tell you anything about the angles. It just tells you
Oh, measure. That's right.
the sides on a right triangle. So how do I find angle ABC is right there. So how do I find it?
180.
3 angles in a triangle have to add up to 180. So 180 minus these two. These two add up to 110. So it's 70.
70 billion degrees. Did I win?
Find the value of each variable.
Pick me. Actually, no, they'll pick me. Pick somebody else.
Okay, well,
Door.
yeah, these two are easy, but angle M and angle Q
Are the same.
are the same because in the directions that says the two triangles are congruent.
So wouldn't they just equal each other?
Yes, so they're equal to each other. So you just do 2A equals 3A minus 20. like, are there actually cupcakes out there?
It's like,
These people are about to run out of this class and go and off the wall.
Alright, relax.
I
Wait,
would
it's
too.
not on his face.
You